To create an international air import or air export shipment, the user clicks on the international shipment entry and tracking, and then from there clicks Add Shipment. We'll do one video for air import and air export since the information provided is essentially the same. So in this case we'll select air export. If your user profile is set up so that your shipper information is preloaded, it will already be in here for you. Otherwise, if you need to change the shipper, you can click the Get Shipper button. As well, there is a place for you to include the consignee information. Any field marked with a red asterisk is required. If you have a preloaded list of consignees, you can click the Get Consignee button and select that consignee, and the information will fill in. If by chance the address you're shipping to or shipping from is not preloaded in your table, once you manually enter it, if you'd like to add it to your shipper and consignee table, you just click the Add Consignee button or the Add Shipper button. Either one will work for you. You have the ability to include an email address of the consignee for us to be able to contact them about clearance and delivery or whichever information we need to reach out to them. You have the ability to add multiple reference numbers for shipper and consignee. So if you put in a shipper reference number and you click the drop down, you can pick the type of reference number you wish to add. And if you wanted to add more, you just click the Add More box and this will give you that information. The Add More list looks something like this, and we can say Ref2 and we'll make that an RMA, and when we click Submit and we come back to our particular shipment, we'll now have more than one reference in the reference number field. This information is automatically transferred to our operating platform. In the shipment transit information, you select the service level you want. In this case, we're going to do air export, airport to airport. It says a ready date and a ready time, and then here is where you dictate the delivery date that you'd like, and we'll just give this to the end of the month, and you can put in a time here. We give you the information or the fields to provide us with an insured value, a declared value, and a customs value. If we're providing clearance and delivery, that kind of information would be required. We can also ask for a delivery time, so in this case we'll say we're going to have it delivered by 5 p.m. on the 31st. You can also provide us with pickup instructions, delivery instructions, and any special instructions for the shipment. In this case, these special instructions are pre-filled based on the default special instructions from the main menu. There's another video for that in the same tutorial section. If you have preloaded commodities, you can select them from the drop-down list. Again, preloaded commodities are explained in a separate video. They are a link on the main menu in WebTrak, or you can manually fill in the number of pieces and the weight that you're going to be using for this shipment. We also provide you the ability to dictate whether or not you're providing us with the weight in pounds or kilos, and if you're providing the dimensions is in inches or centimeters. Once you have filled in all the pertinent information, all you need to do is click Submit. And when the shipment has been submitted, you'll get your thank you pop-up box indicating that we have received your information. Once you've seen the dialog box indicating that your shipment is complete, a list of new buttons appears at the bottom of the screen. These include Create Another Shipment, Documents, Email Notifications, Tracking Notes, View and Print Air Bills, Labels, and a House Bill and attached files. All of these buttons are covered in a separate video on our tutorial page.